Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Yeah, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, I'm just tryna get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the second grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid.
Boss Cowboys.
Your voice matters.
And it does, man. Same thing every day. Your voice matters. I think a lot of people know. So we got to talk about, are the Dallas Cowboys better or worse? Ooh, hey, it's so much. We only got to be able to do one side of the ball at a time. So we talking about the offense today. We can't do both. Too much. Yep. And it's a lot of stuff breaking. So Jared Goff is paid. What does that mean for that? I got you. I'm going to break that down. Now we know who game one is. It's going down. So we going to start it off with all the juicy, latest stuff. Then we go get into our topic. Are we better? Time to measure. The draft is over. Free agency is mostly over. Boss Cowboy Sports, let's go.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
I told you.
New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. Need no middleman, I'm the man to man, send it in. I like what I like, me, I know my rights is sipping in. I like having fun, I do what I want, it's what it is. For my son and son, for my daughters, yeah, it's for my twin. I work through the night, I do what I like, get a check, I go for the ride. I've been down the ride for the win. Still move on the hush, never run for none. I face my fears, I just drop for 9 month to month, still from year to year. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah.
Michael Leichhardt, what's up?
New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah.
Jackie, what's up?
I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again.
Miss Lockhart, what's up?
I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. Get some checks, I invest, and I spend a check. Spend a check, get it back, then I take a risk.
Let's go.
Only race is the human, I take care of my skin.
John, what's up?
I was doing this as a rookie, now I'm up to vet. Set the trend,
D.A.
set the
Lee.
play. I don't trip, but if I fall, bet I make a way. I take trips in the fall, watch the leaves change. I like to treat every day like it's my D-Day. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again.
Welcome to Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Do it again, again, again.
And all the executives have a seat up in this month.
Do it again, again, again.
Man, all right. So obviously, the news that came out today. So we got to kind of talk about this. Is your boy Goff got the bag? So we got to take a look at it. Hold on real quick. Let me make sure I got everything set up right. It's important that I always have things set up correctly because I got to be able to see y'all comments. That's first. That's always first. All right, there we go. All right, it's always about seeing y'all comments first. Y'all saw a little peek at what I see. You know what I mean? It's what it is. All right, so let's talk about this. All right, so another deal done in Detroit. And I know that pissed off a lot of Cowboy fans. Oh, hold on, man, my button. Ooh, I know that pissed off a lot of Cowboy fans. Another. See, you know, they gotta put it in our face a little bit. Even if it's not directed at us, we gonna take it that way. Because Detroit is just, you know, they doing all they deals in silence. Ain't that funny? Panay done. They number one receiver done. They quarterback done. You know? And they doing it all quietly. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt so much. Oh, that hurt.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Woo! And then let's look at it. Let's just look at it. We go get past this because we go get to what we really here to talk about. We gonna answer the question, oh, we better. So another done deal in Detroit. Lions are signing QB Jared Goff to a 4-year, $212 million contract extension that includes $170 million guaranteed, sources tell ESPN. So obviously the next question for the Dallas Cowboy fans is, what does that mean for our guy, Dak? Well, that definitely means Dak is getting the bag. Dak is getting the bag too. This year, it's gonna be around August, and it is pretty certain. It is pretty certain that Dak is getting the bag. But we got to compare these numbers. Let's compare. All right, let's do some compare. All right, so let's look at it. So the first thing you got to do is, let's pull up our calculator. Let's do some numbers. So 212 divided by 4 is going to give you the average. So the APY is around 53 million. But the real number is about 170 guaranteed. So this is what I said, just to break it down. 53 million APY. Team friendly on the surface. The market was set on the guaranteed. Dallas up. So let's take a look at it. So we got the quarterback numbers here. Okay. So you can take a look at what just happened. So it's not updated to reflect Goff yet. Okay. So his APY is currently less than Joe Burrow. But his total guaranteed is way higher. You got 146 versus 170 million guaranteed. So where did he set the market? Because all these quarterbacks set the market somewhere. If you're a franchise quarterback, I say the same things every year. Every year I say the same thing. Because it's the same every year for every quarterback. Now, we think it worked different though. a lot of Cowboy Nation think it worked different. No, it works the same every time. Every time. Okay? So let's go look at the previous contract of my boy Goff from the last time we had this conversation. He did the same thing the last time. Look at Jared Goff, who signed his contract September 19th. No, I'm sorry, September 3rd, 2019. He did the exact same thing. His average per year was less on contract, but his total guarantee was the highest. That's where he set the market. Yep, he did the exact same thing last time. So it's gonna happen with Dak Prescott too. So I'm just letting y'all know, because I know some people that really believe that Jerry and them go pull some kind of leverage out their butt that they don't have in some kind of way. Jack, I've tried. Jack can say, talk slow. I'm trying. I'm talking as slow as I can. It is what it is. So, yeah. She said, boss, talk slow. You know I hate us when it comes to Dak. They can't keep up with the math. Yeah. And the sad thing, it's not even that hard. It's just looking at the trends. It's right in our face. The same thing happens every time. But we, some kind of way, think that Dak is going to allow himself to be screwed over. He not. I'm just letting you know. It's not going to happen. And it's not even Dak. It's his agent. His agent is not going to screw himself. So I just wanted to kind of explain that, because it's a lot of people, when they see Goff get signed, it's aggravating, like for real. Like I already hear y'all.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. So my boy say, then Dak would be less, bro. It's just a regular season warrior. I got you. All right. You can't do nothing. I can only show you. I can't force you to actually think. I can't. I can just lead you to it, but I can't help you think. You got to do that on your own. So let me just show y'all. And in some kind of way, y'all think it's going to be different. Let's just kind of start from Dak the last time. Dak was $40 million. Matthew Stafford, being older, was $40 million. Josh Allen then went up to $43 million on the average per year. His total guarantee was womp womp. Patrick Mahomes went up to 45. Kirk Cousins matched it on the APY. But where did he set the market? He actually didn't, because he did a 3-year contract, but he actually had the best contract because he was fully guaranteed on a 3-year contract. So nobody actually smartest. Kirk Cousins is the smartest quarterback, period. Nobody get paid better than him. He done cleared more money than any quarterback because he's smart. So then Deshaun Watson went up and just broke the entire bank with a total guaranteed of $230 million. Kyler Murray then went up. Jalen Hurts then went up. Lamar Jackson went up. Justin Herbert went up. Joe Burrow went up. Now Goff just went up. But you got people like my boy right here thinking Dak is gonna go down. As much as you hate Dak Prescott, is not happening. I can't explain it no better than that. I'm done with it. All right. So I just wanted to make sure I kept my promise and kind of gave you the update on that in a way that most people should understand. The only way you won't understand it is you just don't want to understand it. You just want to hope that Dak gets screwed over. It ain't gonna happen, man. It ain't gonna happen. So, you know, some people root for billionaires over millionaires, and that's just life. I can't do nothing about that. All right. So the next thing, before we get into it, is now it's official. We know who we coming out with. Hold on real quick. Got us a super chat. When boys get them super chats, I shut up. That mean you really want to know. So I'm going to tell you. All right, so let's go. My boy with the $10 super chat, he asked a question. He said, objectively speaking, how does Dak's agent argue paying Dak more than Goff? Keep in mind, Goff was a former #1 pick. That went to the Super Bowl and 2 NFC championship games. That's a good question. It's the same reason why Kyler Murray got paid more than Mahomes. The same reason. It ain't got see, and I'm because actually, this is the best way to explain it. It don't work like y'all think it works. See, the problem is there is a doctrine that's a very flawed doctrine. For some reason, people really believe that teams get to the NFC championships and Super Bowls because of one guy. We think like that as fans, not me. Y'all think like that. I know better than that. But the people that gotta pay these guys, no, it's a team game. The only people that believe in a doctrine that quarterbacks carry a whole team are fans. But the people that really gotta pay these dudes really know that quarterbacks are just 1 out of 11 people on offense. And on top of that, it don't got nothing to do with if you're an NFC champion, how many times you've been to the NFC championship. It has nothing to do with if you've been to a Super Bowl. It's more so, are you a franchise quarterback? Can I actually put the franchise around you? Can I sell tickets because of you? Because it's really about money. Can I be Herbert, who never won a playoff game, but the fans believe in him enough to where they fill up the stadium in hope that he could? That's what a franchise quarterback is. And it's also about the return on investment. It's all about the money. So because you asked, how do you justify? It's a good question. I'm gonna tell you something that a lot of people didn't know. According to Colin Cowherd, when Dak was a rookie, now this is just a rookie, the Dallas Cowboys made $250 million off the brand of Dak. All the commercials, all the publicity, all the free publicity that they get, that keep them in. You get millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars every year because of the controversy of Dak. So if you putting in your pocket $250 million, you wouldn't pay $50 million for that? How many times would you pay $55 million to make $250 million? How many times would you do that? So hopefully I answered your question, because it's really that simple. See, that's it. I mean, ain't nothing else to say about it. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. So every one of y'all need to stop thinking this. Goff was the number one pick, so he deserved the money. Or this person been to the Super Bowl. No, they don't get paid for that. They get paid for only being a franchise quarterback. That's it. So if you thinking like that, I'm just being honest with you. I'm not trying to troll nobody. You looking at it wrong. That's the only thing I'm gonna tell you. These owners pay these quarterbacks because teams hope in them. Their fans hope in them. The cost of these quarterbacks is hope. So if you have a Lamar Jackson, your fan base hopes. Yeah, and they fill up the stadium in hope. Justin Herbert, they fill it up in hope. Joe Burrow, they fill it up in hope. You can't tell me Jalen Hurts is all about hope. Jalen Hurts at his best year was Dak's rookie year. His best year. Yeah. So Philly fans get behind Jalen Hurts in hope. That's what it is. Go ask Laura Brunson on how good that campaign was on just selling hats that said Hurt season. Hey, boy, that boy made, man, say, listen. Now, if he made all that bread with a hat, what the owner make? Of all them fans. Huh? See, we getting ready to play Deshaun Watson. They paid so much because of the hope. Yeah, them Browns was like, yay! Yay! Yeah. Josh Allen, hope. Yeah, so I answered your question. It's just a question of, are we gonna go with the facts? Or we go stick with the popular narrative? Like, cause okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna say and I'm done with this. Then I'm gonna move on to our real topic. Why is Patrick Mahomes under everybody? If it's about Super Bowls, why? Why is his total guarantee way lower than everybody? If it's about Super Bowls, if it's according to y'all theory, Goff been to a Super Bowl and he been because then obviously it's not about that, is it? Is it? Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Patrick Mahomes signed the dumbest contract out of everybody. That boy signed a 10-year. Oh man, this the answer right here, man. This the sad truth, bro. D.A. Lee, this is the sad truth. The sad truth is what D.A. Lee just said. The media controls the narrative. Yep. Now, I'm over here showing you the documentation, showing you the proof, showing you the trends. And people will say, D.A. Lee, shut up, boss. You're just a YouTuber. But I'm showing you the data. I'm verifying what I'm saying. I'm showing you the trends of all these contracts going up. Shut up, boss. But let Joe Taylor go up there and say, why Dak supposed to get 60 million? He ain't even. And then people say, yeah, that makes sense, Joe Taylor. Why Dak go get all that? We just fall for it. Just what it is. So that's why I suggest that y'all follow independent channels. That's gonna tell you the truth. That's what it is. I'm telling you the truth. So that we can go ahead and get behind paying Dak. That's what it is. You should, because everybody should be for paying Dak now. Because first of all, it would have freed up cap space, which you could have did something in free agency. That's one. Two, you would have paid way less if you paid him early. So I can't be no more clear than that. So, so just embrace it or don't. It's just what it is. D.A. Lee, let me just show this comment, man. Because this is sad truth. This is Mad Dog Chris Russo saying Dak not even top 15 and they buying to it. Yeah. Yeah. And this is the new lie. This is the brand new lie that they got on Dak. Dak is a choker in the playoffs. Dak is just regular season. Oh God, y'all so good. Oh my God. How hard is it to just use your own brain? How hard is that? All right. So let's get down to the real talk. It's a big thing for Boss Cowboy to actually say publicly that he drunk Kool-Aid. Listen, I do not drink Kool-Aid without first measuring. Oh man, let's get down to it. All right. Now, what we getting ready to talk about? I thought I was gonna be able to talk about the whole team. I had to break this down to 2. Because it's that much. Are the Dallas Cowboys better or worse? Because I already know, man, it's some people, and you should be still mad about. Oh, I never talked about. I'm going too fast, y'all. I'm gonna come back to that. Let me change my music. No, I keep the music. I want to talk about the Cleveland game just real quick. Then I'm gonna come back to what the topic of today. So, just to be brief, I'm excited about this Dallas versus Cleveland game. I'm excited about it. I'm so sick of just beating the snot out of the Giants every game one. I'm glad the Dallas Cowboys start with a nice test. And this is a very good test. Believe that. The first thing I said when I saw it. Good test. It's a good test. It's some good matchups in this game. I'm going to piggyback on this very good tweet by Brandon Leroy. The matchups on this is great. This is a matchup from heaven. Come on now. Hit the button with me. Rick Ross. You got Myles Garrett versus Tyler Guyton. Dak Prescott versus Jim Schwartz defense. See, hold on, wait. See, I don't like that. See, Dak got to go against the whole defense. See, that's what we do. That's what we do to quarterbacks. We put these Superman capes on them. Dak gotta go against the whole defense. All right, fine. Why can't it be the number one offense versus the top defense? Because that's really what it is. The Dallas Cowboys are top 2 or number one offense, depending on what metric you're looking at, right? But it's Dak Prescott. Okay, I'll go ahead and go with that. Mike Zimmer versus Kevin Stefanski. See, so you got that one right now. It's cool. Nick Chubb versus Dallas run defense. All right, that's fair because he did Dak versus Jim Schwartz. He did Nick Chubb versus Dallas run defense. Ooh, Amari Cooper versus Trayvon Diggs. Oh, it's getting like my boy would say, wrong spicy. Then you got CeeDee Lamb versus Denzel Ward. Boy, we coming out the gate with a nice old test. And ain't nobody talking about Watson. Watson should be on this list. Watson should be on that list. Brandon does some good work, but you left off Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson ain't gonna have no rust on this one. He gonna have a full off season. He might be all the way restored. So, yeah. So that's a good matchup, y'all. That's gonna be a good test for us. I'm excited about that. As far as I see it, it's just the first team we gotta knock out. It's the first team we gotta knock out. Now Dallas, you gonna have to knock them out. But hey, I'm rocking with you. Because now let's get into this content. Because now we can break this down and talk about it. Are we better on offense? Because I'm going to have to do two shows on this. I'm going to have to do an offense and a defense. Okay? All right. So the first thing first, I'm going to start with the obvious. QB. The QB room. Better or worse? Let's start with the top. My boy Rome is in the house. What's up, Rome? OG. Rome, I need to fix that. When do you go live, bro? Cause my boy Rome, man, he got me feeling guilty. My boy Rome be in here, man, showing all kind of love. What time do you go live, bro? I need to know. I need to know your full schedule because I'm a beater. Because, man, my boy Rome be showing love, bro. We got to show love. We got to show love back to the homie, bro. I need to know all your live times. Please post that, bro, because I'm a beater. I'm going to make sure I'm there, man. My boy Rome be doing his thing. And he always come in showing love, giving gifts. You know, he just a good dude. I need to know. I know you go on Friday, but I need to know the times, bro. All right. So make sure, I'm gonna call you. We gonna figure it out, bro. I'm gonna figure it out because I gotta support you like you supporting me, bro. I appreciate you greatly. And my boy said it's a litmus test. That's a test. Okay, Sin City said about an hour before you, so 7 o'clock. All right, 7 o'clock Central. All right, I'm gonna start peeking in on them more. And y'all support Rome, man. Support Rome. Rome, good dude, good content. For real. All right, but going back to the question. Is Dak better? This is easy. Come on, man. That's an easy yes. Come on now. That's not even capping. That's just common sense. That's common sense. Because, like, he going in a year 2, man. Let's not make this hard. This is easy, bro. So he was a top MVP. Well, he was the MVP for real. He was the true MVP. Lamar, he got the MVP, but the true MVP was Dak. See, people forget that the degree of difficulty on that was hard. That's hard. That's not easy. In a brand new offense. So common sense should say yes, he is better, and the offense should slow down to him. That's a very easy better. Okay. So then Trey Lance, he should be better. Why? Because he was allowed to sit and cook. Yeah, he was allowed to sit and slowly digest the whole offense. A year of him being under this offense also applies that he should be better. Then that same logic goes for the killer, the steel assassin, Cooper Rush. Plus, don't forget, he got a lot of reps in them blowouts. So your QB room is clearly better. Hit the alarm. Hit the alarm. So next, your running back room. Is it better or worse? I say better. I say better. I say better mainly because we got a guy that's better at scoring points. Who was better at scoring points? Pollard or Zeke? Y'all split on this. I'm saying worse. I say better. So I'm gonna listen to Mike McCarthy. I'm gonna let him talk about it.
And then are your expectations that he can still be the guy he was before when he was here?
You know, I don't think that's fair. I mean, what do you mean? I mean, the guy carried the ball more than anybody in the history of football in the first couple of years. You know, that's not going to be his role. You know, we're running back by committee. You know, but I think he'll definitely play at the level that he's played. I know my time here. I anticipate that. I don't see, you know, any drop off in the way he moves. He's in good shape. You know, the weight room and, you know, Harold and you know, and frankly, you know, he works out with Dak. So I mean, you're in tune with, you know, who he works out with and the type of shape, you know, that he was, you know, projected to be in, and that's held true. You know, he's come in here and is, like I said, it's like he picked up right where he left off.
So, y'all think Mike McCarthy lying? I'm just curious, for real. Y'all think he lying? That he just said that he came in like he ain't miss a beat? Y'all think he just like Zeke? Now, Mike McCarthy is on a 1-year deal. Bye, bro. But say, this is dumb. Fans like this reason we lose. All right, bye. Peace out. Peace out. Yeah. Talking about I'm out. Man, y'all get on my nerves and y'all do that. Man, you can just leave, bro. You don't got to broadcast like a weirdo. Weird. I'm out. And then they say they out and they don't leave. They still be here. Just weird. All right. Like, for real, some of y'all act like kids. The moment somebody say something you don't agree with, I'm out. I'm out. All right, bro. Bye. Cool. That's fine. So check this out. Because I'm just showing y'all. I'm just, listen, you don't have to agree with me on this. It's okay to say worse. It's fine. If you say worse, that's fine. That's okay. But I think the running back room is actually better. I'm also listen to Nate on this, and then, you know, because I think Nate had a opinion on this that registered and agreed with my opinion, right? So this is the thing about Zeke. Zeke is going to, he's a divisive issue. He is. So y'all listen to this. I got the links in the description.
We have never been in the last 7 years, 6 years, never been in a rush with free agency. But during the second week, we always sign someone to let people know that, okay, this is the better quality guy for the money that we have stored away for this. They didn't even bother. I mean, I'm asking the Cowboy fans to look at the truth. Look at what is real. They didn't. Zeke is our biggest offseason acquisition. They shouldn't have never let him go. I told everybody last year, forget about, we don't want to hurt his feelings by offering him $3 million. Guess what he just took? Guess what he played for last year? Guess what he took playing for this year? Zeke likes football. He loves football. He's a team guy. You shouldn't have let him get out of the building last year. That way we could have got more out of Tony Pollard because our offensive line was getting older. But be it that.
See, that's the mistake we made, and I agree with him. I agree with Nate. The problem that we made as a fan base is we got into this internal debate. Now, no team does this but us. We the only team that made it Pollard versus Zeke. We the only team that did that. When actually both of those guys made each other great. I've always said that. When they was together, we had the best combo backs in the league. But we still, because the only problem I had with Pollard and Rico, I called it lightning and lightning. And let me ask y'all a question. I want y'all to be honest. Who was more explosive last year, Rico or Tony Pollard? I want to see y'all answer. I want to see y'all answer. Who was more explosive? I'm seeing Rico come in by a lot of people. It's overwhelming Rico. It looked like it's 100% Rico. Literally. And do y'all know how hard it is for this to happen with Dallas Cowboy fans? Do y'all know how hard it is for this to happen? Look at this. Look. I say they was the same. Somebody said Rico not even close. Mobile say Rico lie. Let me see if I got that button up in here, man. Do I got my Rico? Man, I bet I had that Rico lie up in here. Man, do I got my Rico lie? That boy Rico lie. So, this is why I also say it's better. Okay? Because if y'all saying Rico, and y'all saying it, not me. If y'all saying Rico was more explosive than Pollard, now you have what you had again, but potentially better. How does that logic not make sense? You got your hammer back, tough yard back, and you got your lightning back. It's what you had, but better. Plus, you don't want Rico being RB1 because of his injury history. You want him coming off the bench, and you want to keep him on a pitch count. This is another reason why I believe we better. Then I'm going to move on from this because I don't want to fight y'all. I'm just making my case. I think we not factoring in that Hunter is going into year 2 and we never had somebody like that. That was an excellent lead blocker for either Rico or Zeke. I am expecting a year 2 game and a confidence boost out of Hunter. I'm also expecting a year 2 gain and boost out of Deuce. Yeah. So I really do feel like the room is better. I feel like the room is better. So let me keep playing this real quick.
Zeke is our biggest acquisition. I like what he brings to the room. I like what he does for the team mentality, because that fits in with what Zim and Mike Solari is. That's tough.
See? Now, I never talked to Nate Newton. I said the exact same thing. A lot of people don't talk about this. Zeke fits Solari. Most people do not talk about that. You have to go look at the history of the type of backs that Mike Solari always used. He always used power backs. He hardly ever touched lightning backs. So what we really did to him is we forced 2 running backs on him last year that was not his style.
What Zim and Mike Solari is, that's toughness, that's greatness. But
now, I never talked to Nate about that. But when so when I look at fit, Zeke fit. And it's not just him. Yeah. Royce Freeman fit. It's the types. I'm done. I don't want to listen. I just feel like it's better. Okay. If you don't, I'm off of that. Because, boy, this will start a civil war. All right. So we split on that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. I ain't got to win every fight. Cool. I even take a L on that. I'll let y'all have it. If y'all say we ain't better, fine. I'll go with that. But this is another reason why. Nah, I ain't gonna go with that. Nah, I ain't going with that, bro. Let me tell you exactly why. To be honest, none of us should go with that. Because we doing to running backs like we do to quarterbacks. We forgetting that there's also an improvement up front. So running backs, just like quarterbacks, are not in a vacuum. You got to consider what's now up front for these running backs. So how is the running back room not better when your offensive line and your push is crazily better? For everybody that been wanting a super middle 3, don't we got that? We go just act like we ain't got that? We forget that the best run blocker was Terrence Steele, who finna be now a year and a half off that knee. That didn't improve your running back room. All right, man. Listen, like I say, I take a L. No, I ain't taking no L. The running back room better. It's better because of fit. It's better because of the front. It's better because now we got a combination of guys that fit each other. You got lightning and thunder versus just lightning. I don't look at running backs in a vacuum like quarterbacks. I look at them at what's around them. Just what it is. All right. Nah, I ain't taking no L. I ain't finna Goldilocks for nobody. Tight end. Now this one we gonna agree. We gonna be friends on this one. We gonna be friends. My boy say, boss not trying to take no L. I ain't taking no L. Listen, cause I was finna Goldilocks cause I felt the pressure. I felt y'all mad. I felt the tiki torches come out. Every time Zeke name come out, it's like it's boys get mad. You feel these tiki torches, they come out. They would not replace Zeke would not replace us. Zeke the tiki torches come out. Zeke would not replace us. Oh, man, that dude is so divisive. I don't know why y'all just, man, I swear to God. Man, boy, if you want to start a war, start talking about Zeke. Oh, my God. Man. Whew. All right, let's go to where we friends. Lord have mercy. Back. Okay. Let me get off of running back. God, I thought that was going to be better than that. Ooh, wee. Tight end. We friends now, all right? We friends. Are we better? It's so easy, bro. This one is the easiest one. You got Ferg going to year 3. He was, the first time he was tight end 1 was last year, and he aced it. You know, like, come on now. On top of that, I'm not done with Schoon. I'm not done with Schoon. I know a lot of people ready to throw. I'm not ready to throw Schoon off a cliff quite yet. I like the fact that he going into year 2, and I like the fact that they put a lot of competition around him. I mean, the tight end room is so much better. Oh my God. You got John Stevens, who just lit it up. Man, listen, man, we ain't gonna waste no time on tight end because it's obvious. Tight end might be the best room. Low key, tight end might light it up more than anything on offense. Man, we got everything we need. Happy birthday, Ty. It's Ty's birthday. Hold on real quick, man. Ty, it's your birthday? Is it Ty's birthday? Hold on, y'all. Ty one of the day ones, man. We got to show Ty some love. We got to show, if you one of the day ones, we got to show you some love. Hey, if it's ever y'all birthday, man, y'all got to say something because I got something for you. I got something for you if it's your birthday. Hold on real quick. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, this for Ty. Y'all show Ty some love. Y'all listen, she one of the day ones. We wouldn't have watch parties if it wasn't for Ty. Ty was the one that said, "Boss, you need to do a watch party." And I was like, man, I don't do no watch parties. I'm like, I'm cool off that. I like to take notes and so that I can be prepared after the game. She's like, nah, boss, do. So this for you, Ty. Let's go. Let's show Ty some love. Y'all gotta stop for a second. Show Ty some love, man. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's go. This for Ty. Let's go.
Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
See, I can let it play. I can let it play.
Birthday.
I can let
Happy
it play now. Let's go.
One time for the birthday chick. I'ma mess around by you a birthday whip. 2 times for the birthday chick.
Who gon' buy Ty birthday whip?
Birthday gifts. It's your
We got some tricks out there.
Happy birthday.
We got some dudes who like to pay.
Louis V for your birthday. Ring, diamonds. Earring, ring, shine on. Hair done, nails done.
All right, man. Yeah, happy birthday, Ty. Happy birthday. For real. No, I appreciate you greatly. I love y'all so much, man. Y'all my family too. Boy, they showing you some love up in there. You getting the hearts. Listen, if it's your birthday, let me know, man. We gonna always show you some love up in here, man. We gonna show you some love on your birthday. Yeah, we gonna always do that. She said, hold up, nah, boss. Hey, Ty, we trying to get you a car. We trying to get you a car, man. Listen, man, it's some dudes out here that'll do that. For real. It is. Some dudes out here that will buy you a car. For real. All right. My boy Trey say tricks for kids. Nah, they out here, man. They out here in abundance. All right. But tight end was easy. All right. So tight end was very easy. Okay. So we ain't got to spend no time on that. All right. We ain't even got to vote on that. Wide receiver group. No problem, Ty. Appreciate you. For real. The wide receiver room. Is it better? My boy say worse. All right, I'm gonna show y'all comments. I love how y'all keeping it real though. I appreciate it too. My boy say that's a wash for me. Rich Coleman say same. Trey say same. My boy say where's the same vote? Alright. Y'all gonna think I'm drinking Kool-Aid, bro. The wide receiver room is better. To me. Man, I'm fighting y'all today, bro. I didn't think I was gonna fight y'all like this. Man, but I gotta be me though, bro. If you gotta fight everybody, that's what you gotta do. Let me make the case on why I think it's better. Somebody say, come on, boss. Listen. See, my boy say depend on Jalen Brooks. I think it's easily better too, y'all. I think it's easily better. Why? What was we doing last year, man? We was forcing Gallup. We was forcing it. He was not himself, and we kept pushing the ball to him. Plus, on top of that, it took about 6 games. It took all the way up into the San Francisco game before they got in rhythm. Before they figured out that the offense, this is my opinion, y'all. I'm a jack my boy Law because I can feel the pressure on this one. My boy Law always say, don't shake me with the butter knife. But I think we better because we figured out, in my opinion, that the offense runs through CeeDee Lamb. It took us about 6 to 7 games to figure that out. Going into year 2, we starting off like that game 1. We already know that the offense goes through CeeDee Lamb. But then on top of that, I think you go get an improvement out of Tolbert. I think Tolbert is going to end up being equal or better than Gallup. He ain't got no injuries. And I think the only thing that was holding him up was the reps that Michael Gallup was taking. I think he gonna take a step up. Brandon Cooks, I did more research on him because me and Landlord been whooping him up on his average separation. But the more and more I do research, the more that I'm finding out that they must be measuring it different because everybody average separation is down. Everybody. Because I began to compare him. And see, my boy Bob Heck said what I said. And that's why I think we go be better. Bob Heck, I said like you said. He said, this is how I see it. Tolbert definitely gonna be better than Gallup. If that just one thing happened, which I think is gonna happen, if that one thing happened, that room just with that is better. And just like I think it's a safe assumption, and is it a safe assumption to say Dak is gonna be better in year 2 of this offense? We don't think his weapons gonna be better in year 2 of this offense? Then on top of that, I think we gonna see something with Turpin. I think Turpin gonna take another step. This is a very good point by Rome. Very good point. See, and Mike McCarthy talked about this point at the press conference, wrong. Very good point. He say Ferguson takes a step this year and it makes defense game plan on him. Perfect point. That point alone will improve your perimeter guys. Because if you got to focus on Ferg, you can't focus on CeeDee Lamb and Ferg. So to me, Jalen Brooks going into year 2 should take a step up. Turpin being year 2 in this offense should look a lot more comfortable. And he started out making plays even last year. It's going to really depend on how big of a game Toba takes. If Toba takes just one step above or equal to the best Michael Gallup before the surgery, the receiving core is better. Just that. So I believe that the wide receiver is going to be better. I do. All right. So I want to get your final vote. Did I make a case on the wide receiver room being better? Because it's another reason why that room should be better. It's another reason. It's the same reason the running back room should be better. It's the exact same reason. Exact same reason. Yep. Better protection, better depth, should make a better quarterback, should also make better weapons. If you give Dak time, even with these weapons, those weapons improve. Yep. Yeah, and I'm not mad at this. For all of y'all who think like this, I'm not mad at none of y'all. I think this is fair. He said, I get what you're saying, boss. I'm just not sold on Toba. That is fine. I had no problem with that because there's a lot of people that's like, I need to see that first. I need to see him better than Gallup. We saw Gallup at his best, and we knew Gallup before his injury made big plays. So you got people like Hallelujah, and you got people like Weewoo. And Weewoo like, I'm betting on year 3. But if you like, let's wait and see, I think that's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna rock with you on that. I think that's very fair. I ain't gonna fight y'all on that. I think, because we gotta see it. If you somebody that's like, I gotta see it first, cool. I just think he gonna take that step. That's just me. I think Gallup was in his way. I think now, this the last one. This is another one that's easy. Offensive line. Ooh, I feel this 100%. Boom. Circle that. Circle this right here. I see that too. Yup. I think Dak finna go crazy. All right. So on the offensive line, hallelujah, you say the offensive line better. Ooh, man. My boy say Zeke 10 goal line TDs. I can see 8 to 10. Very easily too. I can see 8 to 10. He will at least get you 7. Zeke will get you 7 points. He'll give you way more than Pollard on points. He'll give you more. But let's go back to this offensive line. Are we better? Yes, we will talk about that. Yes, we will. We're going to talk about that super chat. We're going to talk about that. That's a very good super chat, Dallas Law. Now, let me show this comment before I show that super chat, because that's a good super chat. He say, same. I feel BB better than Biotish, but Tyler Guyton not close to Tyron. That's a hard one. See, you got me stuck on that one. I ain't never been stuck like this in my life. You see how long I paused? Because it's a lot to add, right? Because it's the availability, right? So when Tyron plays, who's better, right? When they finally got the perfect measurements of how to keep him in the game, that boy was playing fantastic at that protection. Fantastic. So when he played, I would be absolutely goofy to just say Tyler is better. I love what I'm seeing in his work ethic. I'm loving what I'm seeing and his desire to be great, but he's still a rookie, bro. So I say this. I will say Tyron when he played is better. Okay. Yeah. Paul, he really did. He hit me with a shot right across my chin. He did. Like he did. Like I got stuck for real. I was over really thinking like damn. Cause see, we talking about 2024. We not talking about like 2026 and 27. And see, I'm glad I actually did this show because y'all got me thinking now, bro. Cause I might have been too ready to drink the Kool-Aid and y'all knocking that cup out my hand. My boy said, but Center is exponentially better, so it's a swap. That's where I was just finna go, right? I was just finna go to Rome. You beat me to it. I will say this, looking at the offensive line. The pass protection might be compromised, especially early. Especially early, right? Because I think it's a safe assumption that we gotta give Tyler Guyton room to take his lumps, which is gonna lead me to the super chat. Let me take the super chat real quick from Dallas Law. Hold on real quick. Let me hit that again. Wait. I gotta get it right. I gotta get it right. Here we go. Boy got me thinking. Man, I ain't never got stuck live like that. I'm talking about I real life got stuck. I'm talking about, man, good job, C. Good job. C. I got stuck. See, you hit me, man. You hit me with a point. I literally got stuck live. Like, that boy stopped me in my tracks. So here we go. Let me take this first super chat, which leads into a main topic. This go tell us everything. Dallas Law. Dallas Law. This one battle go tell us everything. Well, I ain't gonna say everything. See. Ooh, he said Garrett going to eat, bro. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not quite ready to bet against the soil. I'm not ready. Now, common sense would say yes. Common sense would say yes. But I saw before a miracle happen. Y'all saw it too. What was the miracle? Tyler Smith got nothing but guard reps in training camp. My boy D.A. say he go get embarrassed, but he'll battle. Yeah, it. So, look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go watch some film on Garrett. I'm gonna go, cause I ain't gonna act like I kept up with Garrett. I haven't studied Miles. I haven't. I'm gonna go study him. All right. Before I just say he go kill my guy, I gotta go watch it. I'm gonna go watch it. And if I see constant pressure and just killer, but see, I'm gonna tell you, ain't nothing better for him. And I want y'all to hear me. There is nothing better for Tyler Guyton than knowing that he finna see Miles game 1. You talking about some incentive. Boy, Rome, I sure appreciate you, boy, Rome, you helping me, man. But Rome in here tag teaming with your boy. Appreciate you. Rome in here tag teaming. I need you today, Rome. He said you can game plan away from Garrett's scheme, can help Guyton too. Man, talk that football talk. Queen in the building. She said I beat her game 1. Ooh, I'm so jealous. Yeah. Nah, I feel you on that, Rome. You gotta game plan. You right. You got a game plan. But in terms of preparing, it is nothing that's, listen, when you figure out Myles Garrett is first, when you figure out that Myles Garrett, but you telling me he ain't finna be in that weight room going extra hard? Because we already know he a hard worker. We can see that. So you got about 3 months to get all the way ready. I think you can do it. I saw a miracle before. I saw it. The miracle we saw the first time was Tyler Smith. Yes, and that was a miracle. To get nothing but guard reps in training camp and get thrown at left tackle and swim showed the power of the soil.
You want answers? You can't handle the truth.
So I'm just not quite ready to surrender to Myles Garrett. I'm not. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm gonna go watch some film first. I'm gonna go make sure before I just wish death on my guy. I'm gonna first go look at the real matchup. Then I want to see, because it's another thing that Tyler Guyton is gonna get. Tyler Guyton is gonna get the best training camp. He gonna get the best training camp. Yep. Going against Sam Williams, going into year 3, going against Mike Parsons, going against Tank. Oh, he finna, man. He go get worked. See, that training camp go get him ready. If he can get the speed down of his own guys, he gonna be ready for Miles. So anyway, yeah. But I can say this when we talking offensive line. In terms of improvement, what should be better, and if you also want to help him, run the ball. Run the ball. If you want to help him, run the ball. Yeah. Appreciate the super chat, my dog. Hold on real quick. Let me go to the super chat real quick, man. Y'all showing a lot of love on these super chats today. Hold on real quick. My boy said, he said, boss, remember we talked about the transformation of Tyler Smith. We need he be a player. Guyton would do the same. Bob Hegg, that's what I'm saying. I'm not ready to just surrender. I'm not. Cause see, we all did this before. I mean, every one of us did this before. You know the last time we did this? The last time that we just pulled down our pants and folded out of fear? Don't lie, because I did. See, I know I like to brag that I came around on Steel. I know I like to brag about how I eventually figured out that he was better than Lyle Collins. But I would be capping if I acted and pretended like I was confident that he was finna play good against Bolster. I would be lying to your face. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember exactly what I was saying when the Chargers was coming up first. No, this is not true. This is no. I'm talking about year 2 still. Year 1, yeah, he got whooped. Year 1. But year 2 still, yeah. Year 2 still, everybody was scared of the Chargers game. Me too. Yes, I was over here saying publicly, y'all need to put Zach Martin at right tackle. Quit playing. Yeah. And I was straight up afraid the whole time he was in that soil. You right, D.A. Lee. You right. See, this is finna be a case study. D.A. Lee. So, man, this is a very good, man, y'all fighting your boy Boss hard on this, but this is a good fight, and I respect the fight. This is a good fight. Appreciate the super chat, Queen. She say, I think our guy's gonna bust his ass. No cap, just my belief. Queen, I'm feeling you on that, Queen, and I'm see, that's why I said it's gonna be a case study. It's gonna be a case study. If he just hold up, that's gonna be a good win for Dallas. If he just do okay, if he able to keep Miles to like 1 sack, 2 pressures, that is a fantastic day. Fantastic. But if Queen is right, Duke is underpaid. 500,000 is not enough. For real. Let's just say, okay. Let's just say, if he able to hold Myles Garrett, which I ain't watched the film on Myles yet. I don't know. I'm gonna go watch the film. But let's just say, if Dallas started laughing. I'm serious though. If he able to just hold Myles Garrett, if he able to prevent a sack with Myles Garrett, I don't care what the scheme is. Man, Duke gotta raise his prices. I'm serious. It's gonna be like, Duke, you ain't charging enough, bro. Listen. If he able to take a rookie and have him hold Garrett, bro, everybody, you know what we should all do? This would be fair. We should all take an offering. We should all take an offering and send it to Duke. We should send him a love offering. All of us should get in our pockets just like we do at church and send him a love offering. For real, man. For real. Wait, whoa. Hold on. Wait, whoa. What we doing? You a Cowboy fan? What we doing? What we doing, bro? Ooh, Dallas say send in Tyler. That ain't gonna happen. Nope. That is not gonna happen. And honestly, I don't want it to happen. I want Tyler to learn through the baptism of fire. Hold on real quick. He say Eagles fan. You a Eagles fan? Okay. If you're an Eagles fan, okay, I understand. I get it now. I get it. All right. So, the offensive line, y'all threw a major monkey wrench in my presentation. Major. So, because that left tackle, you stumped me on that. See, you did. But I will say, left guard, is it better? Yes. Is your center better? Yes. Is your right guard better? Maybe. Because decline is real and decline is undefeated. What we hoping is that the lack of training camp last year with the holdout was the reason why we saw some deterioration. Maybe with him being in a full training camp, maybe he's what he's always been. Amazing. So I'm gonna put a question mark by that one. Still, he should be better. So overall, and if he is better, bro, your run game finna be stupid. Now, this one thing pretty certain. Back in the day, the best side to run on was your right side. That is no longer the case. Now the Dallas Cowboys have true balance across the line, especially in the interior. So when it comes down to running the ball, we should be way better. Because your middle three is way better. And if your right tackle is even 95% of what he was, your run game is going to be crazy. Paul, you right. Tyler Smith next year going to probably be the best guard in the entire league. And what does it mean if you can run the ball and you starting off with 2nd and 5? What does that do to Dak? What does it do to Dak if you giving him an average of 2nd and 5? What happens to the whole offense? What happens to the playbook? So, let me ask y'all a question. We gonna put it all together. Because we ain't even mentioned the depth. We talked about the starters. What about the depth? And TJ Bass and them, they ain't gonna give that center up easy. Man, them dudes go come to keep them jobs. Nah. Yeah. Them boys, yeah. Do they have an upside? No. But they got a taste of that starter before, man. They got a taste of that starter. They gonna want that again. And I love what I saw out of TJ. I love what I saw out of Awesome. I loved it. Probably the best room on the team is the offensive line room. I ain't even mentioned. I ain't gonna even do it. I ain't gonna get y'all started. I ain't gonna get y'all started. I ain't gonna get y'all started. Cause I know y'all, man. Ooh, I'm not gonna get y'all started, bro. Nah, the offensive line room is probably the best room. So, then on top of that, I want y'all to listen to this. Check this out.
Nick Harris, DallasCowboys.com, kind of along those same lines. Was there an emphasis in a
Hold on real quick. Let me fix this. Hold on. I messed it up. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. Get it right, boss. Get it right. Get it right. Okay, I got it right now. I want y'all to listen to this. Boss got you. Boss got you.
Kind of along those same lines. Was there an emphasis in assembling the UDFA group? And I know it's early, but any early impressions of that group too?
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think we do. You know, I think people are starting to copy our process. You know, with the rookie free agents. You know, there's a lot of time and energy that goes into that.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. If teams are starting to copy the UDFA strategy, is it trash? What do teams copy in the NFL? Do they copy failure or do they copy what's working? In a copycat league,
starting to copy our process. You know, with the rookie free agents. I think we do. You know, I think people are starting to copy our process. You know, with the rookie free agents. You know, I think people are starting to copy our process. You know, with the rookie free agents. You know, I think people are starting to copy our process. You know, with the rookie free agents. You know, there's a lot of time and energy that goes into that. I think clearly the way we're able to lock players down at the rate, you know, the timing that we do after the draft speaks to the efficiency of our operation. And I think was that we have 9 in our building from prior years. So, and I think was that we have 9 in our building from prior years. So, I think was that we have 9 in our building from prior years. So, yeah, I mean that's a great market to be in. So, I'm excited to see these guys integrate.
Was there an emphasis in finding guys on the defensive side of the ball that had strength in the run game?
Well, you have numbers.
Now this is the bad part. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna talk about this one tomorrow, because we're gonna talk about the defense tomorrow. But this next part, it was bad. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow though, cause I peeped some on this. Y'all know I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, boy. And I'm gonna tell you something, Mike McCarthy. I done peeped something about you. When you get defensive, it's something that you also know is a problem. Listen.
Well, you have.
No, listen.
Some finding guys on the defensive side of the ball that have strength in the run game.
Well, you have.
So he talked about finding people at the UDFAs, right, that can strengthen the run game. Now watch Mike McCarthy answer.
Was there an emphasis in finding guys on the defensive side of the ball that have strength in the run game?
Well, you have numbers. I mean, you're obviously, you're.
You have numbers. Wait. Hold on.
Well, you have numbers. I mean, you're obviously, you're building a 90-man roster, so you definitely have positional numbers that you're usually, you're really focusing on at that time of the draft and so forth. But yeah, our defensive front is a focus, clearly.
Nah, the defensive front is not the focus. Why did he say, man? I'll talk about that tomorrow, because we gonna do, or whenever we talk about the defense. But talking about the front part, it's another thing that I say the offense is better, because I feel like we do a good job at the UDFAs. And that's the number one reason why I know that they are intentionally. Yeah, I'm going to break that down. Yeah. D.A. Lee, he was being defensive, bro. I'm going to break that down the next time we talk about that defense. I'm going to break that down, bro. I ain't going to never lie to y'all, bro. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I don't drink Kool-Aid unless it's measured. No. He got defensive for a reason, and we go talk about that. But on the offense, though, and the UDFAs, right? It's a reason why they are marketing Brevin Spann forward so heavily, because they are now trying to put out front that we have a solid method of finding value. They are. And I do believe it. Now, is it 100%? No. But they have found a sneaky way to sneak quality talent on the roster with great scouting. See, a lot of people like to put their head in the sand when it comes down to UDFAs. The Dallas Cowboys does not. They are still very active and very much in the mode of finding value when they go to the free agent. So let me just ask y'all a question. Is the offense better? That's the question. Is the overall offense better? Now that we done made a case from quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, offensive line. So to recap, all of us agreed that quarterback is better. The whole room. The whole room is better. Yeah. Everybody said it. That, yeah, the QB room is better. That's easy. We all agreed to that. My boy Rich said no. We was split on running back. That was a divide. I think most of y'all said no. Okay. I disagree, but we'll go with no. Okay. All of us said, and it was easy, that the tight end room was better. We all agreed that the tight end room is much better. Matter of fact, that could mess around and be your best room easily. It's very possible that room could be the funnest room and the most exciting room literally the entire year. It's all kind of potential stars in that room. On wide receiver, we was split. I believe that we better, especially because I feel like we gonna have good protection. Yeah. And I think Tolbert is going to make the difference. I do believe the offensive line is better. So, summing it up, I definitely believe that our offense is better. So, I want to know. I want to hear from everybody. Is our offense better? That's the question. Now that we don't went through it, Yeah, we done went through it now. The draft is over now. Free agency is pretty much over now. Are we better? I'm waiting to see y'all answer. Very curious on this. Is the overall offense better? My answer is yes. Now, if you agree with me, what was our offense ranked last year? Yeah, my boy said paper, yes. Yeah, it's always paper during the off season. What was our offense ranked last year? Your offense was ranked top 2. Yes, it was number 1. It was a battle between Miami and Dallas all the way to the end. So, if a top 2 offense is better, how many points did your offense score on that loss? How many points did your offense score when we lost? So you got a top 2 offense that most of us will say is better. Yeah. My boss said upper 30s. Yeah, how many points did we score? 35? So what was the problem? If your offense put up 35 in the playoff loss, what was the problem? It was the defense. And so that's why the next show is going to be important when we go through this one. And I ain't going to lie, this one was hard. I thought this was going to be easy. It was 38 points. Oh my God. Listen, y'all, we lost that game with 38 points. That offense last year put up 38. This offense better to me. That was the 34 was the number. Let me look it up, man. Y'all giving me too. I'm gonna go and look it up, man. Y'all killing me. God damn. Hold on real quick. Dallas versus Green Bay. Lord, I'm over here trusting the chat and y'all. It was 32. Everybody was wrong. It was 32. All right, it was 48 to 32, man. But listen, at least y'all kept it honest. Everybody went from memory. I ain't mad at all of us, because look, I was wrong too. We all was wrong. Yeah, we all was wrong. I went from memory too. Yeah. So anyway, I ain't gonna judge y'all. Don't judge me. But yeah, 32 points. I feel like if your offense put up over 25, they did their job. Period. If your offense, in my opinion, if your offense put up over 25, they did their job. Straight up. So just putting it all together, our offense is better. So, and what I'm doing is I'm measuring the Kool-Aid where we should be able to have some optimism, especially on the offensive side. I don't never think this is the case, see? I don't never think this is the case. I never think this happens in the playoffs. I don't think teams quit. Nope. I don't know where this happened. Nope. Now, it depends on what you mean by quit. Because some people think like they just let you come back. Nope, teams don't let you do that. Nope, they don't. Nope. I don't believe that for 1 second. Nope. They don't never let you just come back. Nope. Mm-mm. And he said, offense was mediocre. I just disagree, man. So I say this. When you, okay. When Buffalo came back on the Oilers, was it because they quit? Or was it just that Buffalo came back? Yeah. I felt like the offense kept playing like they supposed to, and I feel like our defense quit. That's who I feel like quit. I feel like our defense got slapped in the mouth. I feel like our offense did. It was almost like Green Bay in 2016, where our offense kept battling. The difference is the defense also stopped them from scoring up until that last drive in 2016 when Aaron had that miracle throw. That was the difference. The offense kept battling as they supposed to. And this is a good question. He said, does this offense need another running back? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think that's the need. I think we got everything we need in that committee. I do. I think we got everything we need, and I think we go play it like a committee. I think that's exactly what we go do. I think what we need, we go talk about tomorrow or Wednesday. Whenever I do this show, this is gonna be the key part of the show. Okay? That I can't wait to talk about. Hold on, let me show y'all this real quick. I'm gonna tease the key part of the show that I'm gonna likely start the show off with. That a lot of people talking about, but I'm gonna talk about it in a lot more. I want y'all to listen to this, and I got the link to this in the description.
We had who's with the Washington enemy Commanders. You know, we let go. Well, he got a head coaching job, and I'm not going to call his name because once you leave my beloved Cowboys, your name is not to be mentioned again. But now we have Mike Zimmer, who's
that boy went off dead quick. That boy said, "Man, I ain't gonna even say your name." Man, I like they dude, man. They dude be talking that talk. With a super chat, he say, offense should be better this year. If the OC attacks the defense instead of letting the defense dictate your playbook, learn to use weapons like, oh, I totally agree. Learn to use weapons like Turp. I said the same thing, man. Turpin is not used enough. That's just honest. I think Turpin, yeah, I want to see more of Turpin this year. That's a fantastic super chat. But let me keep going on this because Nate, listen.
Dedicated to understanding that you dictate to the offense. You can either run or you can pass, but you will not be able to dictate to us both and when you desire to do it. Mike Zimmer went out and drafted those type guys. We have pass rushers, but now we have guys that are dedicated to the run.
We go elaborate on that. Who you talking about? We got pass rushers, but now we got guys that's dedicated to the run. What you mean by that? We gonna talk about that.
Well, when we go to practice in the spring, out to Thousand Oaks, California, we will see people dedicated to run stopping. We will have a unit that will run in on first and second down and run situations where these guys are going to be dedicated first to stopping the run. Because, Rad, listen to me now. Listen to me. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah. And I've told everybody this, and this is what confirmed it for me. They had Love the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, young guy, tell Michael Parsons on his podcast. You can go back and get it. Streaming. That's one thing about streaming. You can pull it back up.
Before I continue, because I can't wait to talk about all this tomorrow. Ooh, I can't, or whenever I do this show. Before I finish this, man, I got to remind y'all to hit that like button. Because I know how it is. Sometimes we just forget. I'm not going to assume that people lurking today. I'm going to assume that y'all being good. Because yesterday, when I just reminded y'all got them likes up fantastic. We got like 100 likes in record time. It went from 135 likes to 245 likes in less than 5 minutes. So I'm assuming that y'all gonna go ahead and get them likes up. I'm assuming that. I think y'all gonna do it. I believe in y'all today. I do. Cause y'all showed y'all did it yesterday. So let's get them likes up before I finish this. Because I'm teasing what we gonna talk about. Cause defense is gonna be harder. Offense was hard today. Yeah, my boy said I forgot. My bad. It always happen, bro. That's why I'm doing it, cause I know people forget. You know, we very interactive too. This show is interactive, so I be asking y'all questions and stuff. You know what I mean? So y'all will get caught up, answering my questions, and then just gotta remind you. You know what I'm saying? So now I know y'all forget, and y'all showed it yesterday. Man, Ms. Lockhart, they did good on them likes yesterday. They did. Yeah, she said, "Boss, we good. Are we good on the likes?" Okay. I appreciate y'all. And then Queen said she like and share. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate all y'all. But I'm getting y'all ready. They say 29 to 200 likes. Nah, let's get that. Let's go ahead and get that last 29. Let's get that last 29 in. I appreciate y'all, man. Just, yeah, let's get that. But listen.
He said all we wanted to do was when we got in a tight, and it was a anyway. I call it anyway down, where you can run or pass. They said we just gonna run, y'all. We was just gonna run the ball. Over the last 7 to 8 years, whenever you wanted to beat the Dallas Cowboys, whenever we got in big game situations, tight situations, team just ran the ball.
And see, that's what Mike McCarthy was defensive about. We go talk about this. We got to talk about this. What's up, Uncle Charles? Yeah, we got to talk about this.
Dictated when they was going to pass, but they mostly just ran the ball. Zim is going to stop that. That is our first round pick. They got time.
What?
Is going to stop that. That is our first round pick. They ran the ball. Zim is going to stop that. That is our first round pick. They got Tyler Guyton, but our first round pick is Zim.
So that's what we gonna talk about on the next show. So we talked about on this show, and that's just we gonna talk about the whole D, because the D is real. The offense, that was kind of easy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, most of the offense was better. I mean, we didn't even have to do no show to really understand. The defense, that's gonna take some time to really break down, because we got a new scheme. We got a new coordinator. We got some positions that's actually too deep. We have some other positions that's not deep enough. So we got to really talk about the D. We got to talk about that. And we got to really dig. That one ain't going to be so easy. So we answered the questions today. Are the Dallas Cowboys better or worse? Most of us will say better. But that defense, we got to talk. Yeah, we got to talk. We got to have us a real talk. So, as always, man, I don't want to get out of here, because this is some good news. We go also talk about this. That's going to be a part of the show too. That Mozzie back to 328, 330. We got to talk about that. Because that's still not good enough to me. I definitely love it. It says a lot about him. I love it. I'm glad it says a lot about Mozzie, but I don't want us putting too much pressure on a DT going into year 2. But we go talk about it. But good job, Mozzie. I'm glad to hear. That's one of the first things I want to hear at this training camp, at this rookie camp. And they came through. I said the first thing I want to know is what's his weight. And his weight is back. Yeah, his weight is back. But I'm going to tell y'all, I'm assuming that is likely dirty weight. Dirty weight. Because when you put that weight back on that fast, it's probably not muscle. Yeah. As sometimes dirty weight ain't bad. Sometimes, hey, if you got you a big old gut, but they can't move you and you strong, I take the dirty weight. You know. But that also could affect his motor. Yeah. But we go talk about all of that. The defense one, yeah. And see, I feel you on this. You see, because he gained that fast. That's fast. He got that back. Yeah. See, the OC, we talk about that dirty weight. See, the OC, we had players who had to do that to where they needed to gain their weight back, and they was like, get it on. We don't care how you do it. Go eat you some pizza, steak. We just need that weight on you. And they call it dirty weight. It ain't a 6-pack. It's soda. It's dirty. Yeah, but we gonna talk about that. You know, because putting that much weight of muscle on, if you believe that's muscle.
Oh, hell no.
No, that is no. He didn't put. Yeah, you didn't go from 280, 290 back up to 330 of muscle in less than 3 months. Okay, sure. Yeah, the only way you can do that is if it's dirty. Yeah. Somebody say, nah, that's like 20% muscle. Exactly. So we still got to talk about that. I know a lot of people like, I like the weight. Yeah, the weight is good. But you also got to keep in mind, what is his workout like with having surgery on the shoulder? Is he going to be strong? Because you can gain weight, but are you strong? That's different. Weight and strength is different. But anyway, man, I always want to get on the phones with y'all, man. Let's go.
Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby, down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the labels want the rights to me. CD on my back and it feel light to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me.
Let's go. Alright, man, y'all call on in. My boy say, I think they go rely on Carl Davis. I don't know how I feel about that. Be all the way honest with you. Y'all calling in today. I love it. Ooh, y'all calling in. I love it. I'm gonna have to cut these phone lines off. Y'all calling in fast. I love it. So we got Clebo, we got Queen, we got Rico. I'm gonna leave it open. I'm gonna leave the phone lines open. Let me start with Queen. I ain't talk to my baby. What's up, Queen? You live? Hold on, Queen. You not live. Man, my phone. Man, big tripping. I swear, man. I hate these. Technology acts so stupid sometimes. Hold on real quick. Queen, give it a second. Give it a second, Queen. Man, I swear this stuff get on my nerves. Why you want to act stupid today? Hold on real quick. Murphy Law. So I'm gonna go the extra mile. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go the extra mile. I'm finna write down everybody's number, and I'm gonna call y'all. Hold on real quick. Y'all give me a second, man. Murphy Law just acted a complete nut on me. I might need to just update this app. Y'all give me 1 second. Man. Yeah, it's acting up. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all. Okay.
There are 3 participants in the conference.
I swear I hate you.
Please announce yourself.
All right, let me try it again.
Off season.
Okay,
Hello?
Queen, you live. Whoo!
Boss?
Man, it was tripping. Go ahead, Queen. God damn. Huh? What's up, Queen?
Yeah, you sound like computer man, like you about to zap me through the phone. But I could, you sound kind of funny, so I'm just gonna say what I called about.
Okay.
If Tyler Guyton's play matches his mindset,
yeah,
then I think that we are going to have a very good boss player out of Tyler Guyton.
Yeah.
Because, you showed the other day how, he got his mind right. He came in here early.
Yeah.
He's doing things a whole lot different than a lot of the previous rookies would do, which is come in here and get straight to work. And even before the draft, when he heard that that they were going to try to pull him in, for left tackle, then he had already started working on his game, his play, and everything else for that, while he was still having to do the other stuff. So I'm looking forward to watching this young man.
Me too.
I think that game, I cannot wait. I'm telling you. You can just tell in his mannerisms and everything. And I'm ready to get all the information from Law Nation when he goes up to training camp and everything up in
Oxnard.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see all of that.
Yeah.
And we're gonna pray that everybody stays healthy during training camp.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to see him. I think he's going to be rock solid for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see him. And thanks for taking my call. Boss.
Absolutely, Queen. Absolutely. Good call. Oh man, I'm so happy these phones stopped tripping. Oh man. Yeah. All right, let's go. Clebo, you live.
What's up, Bo? How you doing, Bo?
Man, I'm chilling on it.
Ain't nothing. That's what's up, bro. Hey, I want to I ain't catch the whole show, so forgive me if I go over something you already went over. But I know you've been saying for a little while that you felt like the offense is better this year, and I know why you saying that, and I kind of agree. But then when I look at like replacing the All-Pro left tackle with a rookie, as good as he's gonna be, he's gonna have a lot of he's gonna have his little rookie pains. You know what I mean? So as far as this, say it again.
No, go ahead.
Okay, my bad. And then as far as the center, I want to ask you, because I really don't know. I'm not trolling because I don't watch college football. Cooper Beebe, I know everybody's saying it's a great pick and it's a good pick, and I've seen his highlights. He looked good, but what was the reason he went like so late, like in the third? Why wasn't he like a first rounder or not?
Man, sometimes people just foul, man. Like because a lot of teams don't, and a lot of us that's in the draft and that we into draft content and we into the draft experience, a lot of people don't factor in that sometimes teams just do dumb stuff.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
like
true.
We always assume that all these teams just draft well, and that's not true. Like we've done some dumb stuff, like real dumb. Like it was a time that DK Metcalf was just falling right in our face, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And we picked Tristan Hill.
Remember?
Dumb.
That was crazy.
It was just last year. We talking about just dumb stuff where good guys just get past. Just last year, We picked Schoon in the second round.
Oh yeah.
So
nah, that's cool, and I understand. I understand it's bad draft picks. I just didn't know. I didn't know if it was something going on where I didn't know. That's why I was just asking, because I didn't know. But I definitely know that people be misdrafting and drafting bad players all the time. But what I would say, as far as like better or worse, man, the only thing that scares me, man, honestly, is Mike McCarthy, man, and I'm like on Coach Marv's side a little bit with it, because with me, I think Mike McCarthy's done a great job overall. He's done a great job with turning the team around, getting us to 12-5. So as a head coach and leading us, I have no problem with him. But to me, man, I had a serious issue. I just seemed like with his offensive play caller, he doesn't. To me, I don't think he uses his weapons, bro. Like I don't think he uses his talent that he has, man. Like, because I know a lot of people kept screaming, we should get another receiver, get another receiver, get another receiver. But to me, I don't think it was the talent. I just think it was the lack of utilization. Like I thought, like Cavante Turpin, for instance. Every time I seen that man in the game last year, he was making plays. Every time he had an opportunity, he was making plays. But we wouldn't use him that much. And then even with Deuce, people like a lot of people saying Deuce is so small, he too small. If you really look back at every carry Deuce had this year, he had no room to run the ball. And then he get one screenplay, he gets like 10 to 12 yards, and that's the only time we throw the ball to the man. I just don't think, I'm just worried about Mike McCarthy as far as like utilizing our weapons. What I'm not worried about this year is going to be, I think our run game is going to be better. And the main reason I think our run game is going to be better because the lack of politics. Because you got to think the last 3 years we had running backs making a lot of money, so they was force feeding the ball to that certain running back. I think Rico Dallas should have got way more carries last year, but because they was giving Pollard $10 million a year, I felt they forced him the ball more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not disagreeing with you, bro. Like, I'm really not disagreeing. I just want Mike McCarthy to utilize his way. Even Brandon Cooks, you know what I'm saying? Brandon Cooks, like, some games I'm watching, I'm like, damn, is he even involved in a game plan, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I get worried about Mike McCarthy, especially when it comes to big games, bro. It seems like he don't know how to utilize it.
I just think you greedy, man. I just think you greedy.
You think I'm greedy?
Yeah, you just greedy.
You don't think Turpin should have got some more burn last
year?
No,
I agree with that. I just think you greedy, man. I just think you greedy. And listen, it ain't nothing wrong with greed either, bro.
I was about to say, I can't be bad for being greedy, bro.
Nah, you ain't bad. It's I mean, we had a top 2 outfits.
And that's the sad part about it, though, bro.
And Mike McCarthy called plays in like 4 years.
Yeah, and it's not really the plays, it's the talent, bro. Turpin should have got more plays. As much as everybody was screaming this year, we needed a receive in this draft. You had a weapon that was on your team last year that we just didn't use.
I agree with you. But I'ma just say this, and I appreciate your greed, and I had no problem with greed. I love your greed. I just think it was a new offense, the Texas Coast. It took them about 6 games to get in gear. And then after that 6 games, it was no offense hotter than Dallas, even Miami. That's crazy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And even when the offense, I like that. And hear me out. Even when the offense was sputtering, it was still number 1 in 10 play drives. We just wasn't finishing those drives. So
okay, that's cool. I can go with that.
But I will agree with you on this, and I have no problem with greed. So let's say if it is like this: if we're 90, what you saying is I want us to be a 98. I agree with you on that. You know what I mean? If giving Turpin more reps go make us a 98 offense, I want that 8. I want 8 more points. If using Cooks right is go give us that extra 8 points, yeah, I'm with that. You see what I'm saying? So,
Oh,
You
for sure.
you know, and everything you said, I also agree with. I felt like it took us too long to get Brandon involved. I think it was politics with most of it. Like even forcing Schoon, we was forcing the ball to Schoon earlier. We was giving Schoon more red zone opportunities than Ferguson in the first 6 games. It was obvious we was trying to be right on a second round pick. We was trying to show people how smart we was. And after he kept dropping the ball, we was finally like, man, sit down. Let Ferguson go ahead and get all them red zone targets, and we took off. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
that's true. And what you think about what I said about the running backs? Because I think honestly this year, because now they really. That's the one thing about the Cowboys. Whenever Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones start saying Mike McCarthy, I've never heard Mike McCarthy or anybody talk about running back by committee. But now one person said it, now they all saying. So I think it will be better this year because no one running back is getting paid that much money. So they're going to legitimately, I feel like, go with the hot hand. To where before, if Rico Dowdle hot, you're not going to keep Pollard on the bench knowing he making $10 million, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, they not going to do that. You know what I mean? So I legitimately think I think they're going to really go with the hot hand this year because we don't have that one running back making $10 million this year. So I think it will be balanced out, bro.
All right, so listen. Keep listening to the show. I'm going to finish the show on what you just talked about. Because I didn't even play this part yet. It's but keep listening. All right.
I'm going to listen. No doubt, man. I appreciate you taking the call, boss.
No, man. Thank you for calling in and stay greedy. For real. I mean that. Stay
that's
greedy.
The bet, bro.
Yeah, I mean that. Ain't nothing wrong with greedy, bro. Greedy is good. All right. Don't let nobody ever tell you nothing different. My boy Rico. Hold on, Rico. Rico, give me a second. I'm going to probably have to reinstall the app because there it go. It should be working now. Rico. Give it a second. Man, I swear. Rico. Give it a second, bro. Hold on real quick. Man, I swear, man. I sure appreciate y'all patience. Because my own technology get on my nerves. Hold on real quick. Hold on, Rico.
All participants are muted, and they can unmute themselves. All participants are muted, and they can unmute themselves.
Give it a second.
Hello?
All right, Rico. You live.
Hello, can you hear me, boss?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing today?
Good, Rico. Good to hear from you.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look, you can hear me. Look, I was listening to your show earlier, and, after the draft and listening to some of your content and some of the other people's content, when I look at this team, I think right now it's the same, but with the potential of being better at the end of the year, which should count most importantly.
Yeah.
Because we have players that the ceilings could be higher. The young offensive line being younger means less injuries, more continuity. That means the line should get better week by week by week. So that should be even better. Offensively, second year of this new offense, so it shouldn't be nothing but upside if everybody stay healthy.
Right.
Second thing is, I think Mark Zimmer, picking back off what Nick do, is very true. I think Mark Zimmer was the first round pick. I think he might save Mike McCarthy's job because of his coaching. Because he's going to bring accountability on the defensive side of the ball that is contagious, that's going to roll over to the offensive side of the ball. Mike Zimmer is going to kind of give us some of that Bill Belichick type coaching that we want, but without the Joneses feel like it's stepping on their feet, because Mark Zimmer know how to move around the Joneses because he's been there before. So he could say Mike Zimmer's job, because he's going to bring accountability. I listened to some of the players saying, like Sam Williams saying that the best player's going to play. And Mark Zimmer is gonna stick to that. He's gonna either you gonna do your job or you're not gonna play. There's not gonna be no favoritism. So I think some of that gonna roll over to the offensive side of the team and that overall the locker room, because he's gonna bring an old school mentality in here. So, and then the second thing I'm gonna say, the last thing I'm gonna say is when it comes to Dak and the contracts and this here, as Cowboys fans, we got to start holding the Joneses accountable. You know, you said something earlier on the show, and I loved it, was the way Steven does things. He's not very loyal like Jerry.
No.
And the last 30 years, we ain't really did nothing. We done came up short in so many big time games, and it ain't all on Dak. If you go back and look at all the talent that came through this Dallas team, from the Marion Barbers, the Felix Jones, the Greg Ellis, the Spencers, and the Wells, and Wittens, and T.O.'s, and Dez, and Miles Austin, and the Romos. And we had a lot of time, teams with 13 Pro Bowlers and still can't get nowhere. That's not players' fault. Leadership reflects attitude, and that starts from the up top. And it goes back again, I keep saying this, when you show me a river, they can run uphill. Because you know the old saying, crap runs downhill. So it starts up top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And these Cowboy fans gotta stop blaming Dak and all these people, all these players, and want to stop blaming Dak. Stop blaming this coach. Stop blaming this player. Because this is the thing. In a way, I want to see Dak walk. I want to see him fire Mike McCarthy. They ain't not going to get nothing no better than Mike McCarthy, because I'm going to be honest with you. The day Bill Belichick come in there, hell going to freeze over, in my opinion. Because the Joneses do not want them type of coaches. They don't want to be held accountable. And as Cowboys fans, we got to start holding Jones accountable. We can't keep sitting here every year forgive them, because I ain't forgave them for that Green Bay game. Part of me halfway not really excited about this upcoming year, because I believe in saying, you know what? We're going to win some games this offseason because the talent is there. Will McClay is their crutch. And if he walks away, Dog Age is coming back to Dallas. Them 5-11 seasons are coming back to back because he's saving them. He's saving them, Cowboy fans. Because Sam Williams is going to replace. What's the receiver we people got question marks on? All he got to do is be equal to Gallup.
Yeah.
He's going to replace. We just replace. The problem with Dallas have is
we don't
Stephen
build.
Jones do not want.
We replace.
Stephen Jones will not push the chip. He will not push the chips all the way in the middle of the table. He'll ride that fence until the end of the day. Because look at what he's saying is, he's like Charlie Brown and Lucy. He's gonna put that ball up there, and then the minute you ready to kick it, he's gonna pull it back from you. He do it all the time. I keep telling Cowboy fans. We keep falling for the wee-woo, like you say.
The wee-woo! Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee-woo.
I keep telling y'all, he would not. I'm going to tell you why he's scared. He's so scared, if he put too many chips in that table and he lose that pot, he ain't going to be able to get that money back. And what I mean by that is, you got to sometimes do what the Rams did. Go all in, what the Eagles did, go all in. And a year or two where you got to rebuild that plane in the air. Perfect. You know why Jones don't want to do it? Because he can't do it. Because you know why he can't do it? Because he lose out on every contract negotiation that he does when he on his own players.
Perfect.
That's why I keep telling Cowboy fans, y'all need to stop blaming Dak and all the other. It's the Joneses. Tell me what since Bill Parcells left and Jimmy, since Jimmy left, we ain't gonna count Bill Parcells. What have they done? And Jerry wants to show everybody in the world he gonna do it his way. He gonna go to the grave. And if he don't see now, no, please don't take this hard. But it ain't gonna bother me not one bit. I'm be happy for him. Like my father used to tell me, you love it, I like it.
Bring it real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with
the Joneses do not know how to win. Stephen Jones, Jerry Jones was GMs and general owners. Was not only that team. They were GMs, the CEOs, the other team. Well, they still had a job what they've done the last 30 years for any other team. They be gone. So Cowboy fans, stop worrying about Dak and stop worrying about contracts. Stop blaming that. That's just the tip of the iceberg. The biggest problem is the Joneses. And like I said, Mike Zimmer might be the only hope we got because he's going to bring back some of that accountability.
Perfect.
That's why when we get in big game situations, the small detail things, we don't have because it's, again, leadership reflects attitude. And it starts from the top. This team has still taken on, until the team takes on identity of who the coach is and not the owners. Every team we've been having the last few years been taking the identity of the owners, not the coach. The owners, the politics, this and that. The branding and marketing. We ain't got football first. Everywhere we go, when players leave, they call us a zoo. They sit here and say, I heard Jens Holland say when he went from Dallas to New England, the first thing he did different was they put football first. Dallas do not put football first. And that don't start with the coach. That's our ownership. It's just like a job. If your HR department, your GMs and directors are cancerous, that shit gonna run all the way down through the bottom to the last person on the totem pole. And that's what it is.
Rico,
and I'm tired of the Cowboy fan.
Hey, Rico. All right, man. You killed a call, man. I sure appreciate it. Good call, Rico.
All right.
Keep listening. I got something else. Keep listening, okay?
All right.
Man, Rico. Y'all clap it up for Rico. Y'all clap it up. He killed that call, man. The only reason I cut him off because I'm tired. That's the only reason because I got to go to bed, for real, man. But y'all clap it up for Rico, man. So I promised I was going to play something I didn't play yet. That's going to sum up the running back by committee. And this is actually very good news. I really want y'all to listen close. This is very important about the committee. And I think Mike McCarthy was dead on with this. Listen.
Calvin Watkins, Dallas Cowboys. Have you ever had a running back by committee before?
Oh, absolutely. I have more experience with that. So, I think it's really the times that we're in. I grew up in the feature running back. You go back to Kansas City with Marcus Allen, and then I had Ricky Williams, in New Orleans, and then we had Ricky and Deuce McAllister. So those guys went to more premier. Frank Gore, I had him as a rookie. So 17 games, a lot of football. That's a big role for those guys.
I gotta rewind that.
Rookie, so 17 games, a lot of football. That's a big role for those guys.
I'm gonna rewind that one more time. I think some people missed it.
Rookie, so 17 games, a lot of football. That's a big role for those guys. And I think just like anything, and hey, don't get me wrong, they'd all like to carry it like the old days and have those touches, but you want those guys fresh at the most important time.
Perfect.
Touches, but you want those guys fresh at the most important time.
Perfect.
Have those touches, but you want those guys fresh at the most important time of the year. So that's all part of planning and how you look at the projections of playtime.
I needed that. See, I hope y'all paid attention to Rico. I hope y'all paid attention to Rico because I did. Rico right. Who else you go get other than Mike McCarthy? Who can swim in these shark-infested waters? Is he perfect? No. But does he navigate the politics probably better than anybody that ever seen in Dallas since Bill Parcells? Yes. This organization is so wild that it ran off Jimmy Johnson over personality. It's going to be very hard. But listen to what he said. Listen to what he said. And this is why I needed to hear what he said.
Perfect.
Because he said the most important thing is forecasting into the future, because you're going to need these running backs at the most important time. What's the most important time for running the ball? When it's cold in the playoffs. And the main reason he just confirmed the committee and going away from the workhorse is because he trying to save all of them. He trying to have all of them by having them share, not having a workhorse. By having them share, the goal is to have all of them there when you need them the most. I've been waiting, and I've been like, and I said that. That's exactly what I said. My specific strategy that I said I want to hear from Mike McCarthy, I just heard. I said at the beginning of the season, this is what I want to see. I want them to go right back to what they was doing, where the offense is going through CeeDee Lamb. And I specifically said I want to see them do that all the way to the end of November. And right when the weather starts changing, that's when I want him to start ramping up them running backs. DMV is in the building. What's up, bro? OG DMV. OG, we gotta get it in, big dog. We gotta get it in. Me and you gotta get it in, bro. Been too long. We go talk, get on each other's calendar and talk some football. But I was so happy to hear that, man. That's what I want to hear, that specific strategy. And I heard it. Y'all heard it. He said 17 games is a long time. So if y'all really want to know why we moved to a committee, it's because he's thinking strategically smart. And I trust our offense. But y'all stay tuned, because we got to talk about the defense. The defense is going to be real. Y'all stay with us. It's Boss Cowboy Sports.
Boss Cowboy Sports. Where your voice matters.
Look, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, I'm just tryna get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the second grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid. Dollar bill, listen close, this is not a drill. Cause hungry trying to get a meal. I've been in light, who gon' pay a bill? I've been in action, been in traction, surplus with niggas lacking, shining light but still be blacking, red lights will stop the action, green to go, even when it's slow. Higher heights to balance out the lows. Can't ride the wave cause you ain't got a boat.